Hey everyone, I had a friend ask me about clean beauty products, so I'm actually about to jump in the shower and get ready for a night out, which is very, very rare, but I'll take you through what I put on my body that's clean. By the way, I just got done working out on the Tonal. Not sure if you guys ever heard of this thing, but I love it. It's a resistance training machine, and it has a ton of different types of exercise workouts, including high intensity, bar, yoga, Pilates, in addition to all the weight training. All right, see you guys in a second. I like to exfoliate before I jump in the shower. I do this a few times a week. So I make my own scrub. I've been making it for the last couple years, and I add some olive oil with some coconut sugar, some sea salt, and then I add different essential oils. I think this one has some lavender, some tea tree. I use Beautycounter face wash, super clean company, love them. Puracy shampoo and conditioner. And for soap, I like a nice clean soap like Dr. Bronner's or any organic one with essential oils. I don't recommend antimicrobial soap. In addition to killing off your bad microbes, it also kills off your good microbes, which you don't want. You want to protect your good microbes. We are way too over hygienic these days, and it's actually making us unhealthy. Lately, I've been into this brand. It's a perfume brand, Maison Louise Marie No. 4. It's on Sephora and it's certified as clean. I have a hard time finding a good clean deodorant, so this deodorant's been working well. I don't typically use body lotion, but on a special occasion I will, and this one works really well. It smells really nice. And obviously there's the matching perfume. So on my face, before I do my makeup, if I do my makeup, which I don't on a regular basis, I love the Now oils. This one's an organic jojoba oil. They have other types of oils as well. So I use that first, and then I follow up with an organic shea butter. That's a lot more nourishing, and I especially focus around my eyes with the shea butter. So for primers, now that I'm gonna do my makeup, love. I just found this recently. I was using the Smashbox Photo Finish, which I loved, but it has propylene glycol. Stay away from that, guys. That's known to be toxic. But the Honest Primer is great. And in terms of foundation, my favorite is the Beautycounter foundation. And it's nice because it's buildable. I used to use the Estee Lauder Double Wear, which I also really, really loved. And we'll use every now and then on special occasions. But that one also has, if it's not propylene glycol, it's one of the glycols. Yeah, stay away from those guys. Okay, I'm done. Makeup's finally done. We're about to head out, but I did want to show you the pressed powder that I use by Mineral Fusion. I got this at Whole Foods. I really, really like this. This is really nice to use on days when you don't wear makeup. This is what I like to use on a regular basis, just over a clean face. It really mattifies things and just really smooths out my tone. In terms of blush, I didn't use this today because it didn't match the tones I was using, but I really like the Burt's Bees blush. It's a great blush. I think I got it on Amazon. And then for eyeliner, I didn't use this one today either, and I don't love it. It's the Mineral Fusion eyeliner. It's not a gel, it's a pencil. It's great if you're gonna line your lids, upper or lower, but I like to do the water rim, the waterline, and I prefer a gel or a really thick pencil. So I unfortunately had to go into my old stash. I also didn't use any clean eyeshadow today. Again, it's a very special occasion. It's a girlfriend's, my best friend's birthday. And so I pulled out my, my special eyeshadow palette, but Beautycounter has great, great eyeshadows. And they actually, if I can open it with one hand, this one I do use on a regular basis. There are a ton of neutrals, but you also have a little bit of fun in there with some purple, some copper, and some glitter. So I highly recommend that one for, you know, your average night out or for, you know, business casual or work stuff. Okay, let's talk about what I want you guys to look for when you look at the ingredients and what you should avoid. There are a lot of endocrine disruptors, and those would be your benzophenols, your phthalates, your parabens, your bisphenols, and then there's also other toxins like propylene and butylene glycol. I also try to avoid things that have EDTA in them. I'd say those are the main ones, but there's literally, guys, there's about thousands of chemicals. And actually, I really, really like Beautycounter. I just don't always order from them. I like to try different products. In the past, I've had different experiences, but I know they refined their line and their products are now like top notch. But the real, and I'm endorsing them, but I'm not getting paid by them at all by any means. Hello, Beautycounter, in case you want to pay me. But the great thing about them is that they rule out like thousands of chemicals that the US in general doesn't rule out. And I know on like their main page, they say something about how Europe does not include like 2,000 chemicals that the US does include in both food and beauty product supply. So it's really scary because again, if you look superficially, sure, a little bit of chemicals here and there. Is it a bad thing? Of course not. There's actually something called the hormesis effect where, you know, you want to stress out your body a little bit here and there. And for example, with exercise, that's a form of hormesis. Or taking cold showers, you know, I'll talk about that in another video. But overall, a little bit is not the end of the world. But when it's chronic and it builds up over years and years, I mean, a lot of these toxins, they just literally stay in our body. They stay in our fat cells. They circulate. They go into our brain. So it's, you know, 10 years ago, the old me would have said I'm crazy right now for the things that I'm saying. But again, take it from me. Learn from someone who's been through some stuff, from someone who's had health issues as a result of living in a very chemically filled world. And I can tell you firsthand too that now that I've cleaned things up, my body is doing so much better and I just feel so much better. So if you're going through something like that right now, just know that your body wants to heal. Just give it the right environment, give it a little bit of time, and I promise you it will start getting better. All right, guys, if I think of anything else, I'll add it. But otherwise, hope you learned something about my clean beauty product line regimen. Okay, bye.